right.
Days ago, because I actually assumed that it was still in Parliament. I was informed that it had gone back to the executive, that is to the office of the President at the Jubilee House. What the reasons are, I personally have no such knowledge. But I say one thing, you know that who is going to be the key implementers of the action, affirmative action? Maybe the political parties. Maybe the political parties think that they've done everything in their power to do, and for some reason, maybe it's just not working. So maybe they are trying to review certain portions of it. Because remember that our manifestos are also actually attempts at implementing some form of affirmative action. Normally, when we are filing fees to pay, you realize that they give female candidates a discount. When we have a political party contest, they reserve some roles for women. Even when you have, for example, where most of the elected offices turn out to be men, there are still some positions that are reserved where we literally go out there and elect women to serve, even though they have not been elected. They usually would appoint them, that kind of brand. And then, of course, I think that the most important in terms of our attempt to introduce a certain bias is also in the members of parliament that we have. There, maybe we haven't done pretty well because we have not tried as much as we can to get more women to stand. And even when they do, funding becomes a challenge. And you see, I used to have a certain perspective which I've shared, but it has not been very, very popular. That where we have our safe seats, every political party knows where you have your strongholds. When you have females contesting in these strongholds, I think that we should encourage the men to allow the women to go so that at least it will also improve on the numbers impact. That has also become the bone of contention. Do we allow for an enabling playing field for both men and women? Do we encourage healthy competition between both men and women? But you see, how many women? And I'm sure you heard the news a few days ago. Have 300,000 US dollars to contest for a parliamentary seat. Very few. And even when you have half of that, you have other commitments. You have your children, you have family commitments, you have all sorts of things. So I think that sometimes funding is a big challenge. Even the district assembly elections, for example, you would expect more women to drive and do very, very well. But even there, look, there's 52% of us. I have a very simple solution. And I tell all ladies know this about me. If we all decide we're going to change leadership in Ghana, why not? We should be able to do that and do it very easily. So I think that we just have to focus on the theme, which is that we must make the women factor count. If the woman factor counts, if the woman voice is loud enough, there's no reason why we can't make the difference that we want to make. Affirmative will not. Try very, very hard to give you response. You know that we are all imbued with certain natural characteristics. Men are of nature who enjoy taking risks. That's one. Women are not so good. If a woman wants to come into politics, for example, she thinks that I'm a good candidate. I have what it takes. People should believe in my message and vote for me. You see, it's very difficult to find a woman who is willing to serve kickbacks so she can get elected. And the women actually speak the truth. I listen to a lot of the female MPs, for example. And then I once you listen to them talk, why people don't vote for them. They say that it is. This is expensive. I can't afford this. Let's do it this way. Let's find a cheaper way of doing it. Let's try and look around you. All the female politicians that you see put in enormous sacrifices to stay in politics. The question is whether the other party should now have some sponsorship from government. When you have competing interests on your budget, how do you do that? I've seen countries where they have the affirmative action. I haven't seen them to be honest, it hasn't improved in ours. Because you see, you go down there and the issues are still the same. There's enormous discrimination. Women are juggling. There are 1,001 things to do, other people wanting to go and stand in these very acrimonious environments. But I think that we can encourage them by ensuring that they have strong groups where we have safe seats and there are females vying for these seats. We should encourage the women to allow the females. And when we have female candidates, we should do all in our power to ensure that we motivate and encourage them to stay the course. So finally, for
Covers the 10 technical universities in Ghana, and as part of the union's programs and activity, 12 years now, there has been the existence of Women's Conference. And so, in the middle of our structured CC, we organize Women's Conference to build the capacity of women in the union. And like I said earlier, this is the 12th edition. Yes. Okay. The success of the women's conference in the union is that a lot of women that come to the union, we organize some of these capacity building programs on the fields of leadership, career, innovation, and they go out of the union with this kind of impact and they explore. They come out of their shells and they are doing so much exploits. Yeah. And the challenge is that the 10 technical universities, since the corona time, the calendar has changed. And so we do not get all of the women in the 10 technical universities to participate in the capacity building program, which is the women's conference for the women. Do you get it? Yes. The calendar is totally different with respect to putting all of this program together. Some of the institutions are writing exams, some are having their elections, some are even on vacation. So putting all of these women together under one umbrella to participate in this program has been one of the biggest challenge that we face. Yes, and in view of that, we appeal to the Ghana Education Service, the TVET service, and all stakeholders to find measures to which all of the calendar can come back to the normal standard. If it is 3 months that we are spending in a semester, after 3 months we have vacated. With that, if we schedule for a program, we can get all of the women, all of the students to participate in some of these capacity building programs that we do.
Apart from fears, what has been your
This conference is organized annually in the tenure of every WUCOM that comes to occupy the position. Yes, so since 12 years, there have been different women's commissioners occupying that position to organize this program. And I have seen that a lot of them commend the past women's commissioners on how they organize the women's conference. And it threw a challenge to me that even though I will not live up to standard, I have to lift the standard. It has been my motivation, and I can say that looking at how some of these programs were organized, in fact, I have done my best. Yes, I have done my best since 12 years with the stories we hear about the women's conference, how some WUCOMs do their best doing it. In fact, it has been a great experience and it has given a larger platform to all of those WUCOMs that took that position to organize the women's conference. So there's something that is actually on my mind. It has been on my mind for quite some time, and I want to initiate, which is Groom Women for Leadership Association. It's also an association. It's something that I observed in our institutions. Most of our women, when they have leadership ambitions and they are building themselves, they do not get a good grooming. They do not get best people to coach them on which field is their strength. So they occupy certain positions and they are not able to function as they are supposed to. So I want to initiate that program, that association, to serve as a medium to put all of those women who are building their lives, to groom them into which field is their strength, being a woman, especially in